What is the best way to implement error handling in Java? In the fast-paced world of software development, a hot topic right now is error handling in Java. Developers are constantly searching for ways to make their code more robust and user-friendly. With recent updates and best practices emerging, it is essential to stay informed about effective strategies. Let's take a closer look at how to implement error handling in Java effectively. The best way to handle errors in Java is by using exceptions wisely. This means balancing checked and unchecked exceptions while ensuring your code is clear and easy to read. First, checked exceptions should be used for situations where the caller can manage the error. For example, if a user inputs invalid data or a file is missing, these are conditions that should be handled explicitly. On the other hand, unchecked exceptions are meant for programming errors that indicate bugs. These include issues like null pointer dereferences or illegal arguments. Typically, these should not be caught. Instead, they should be fixed in the code itself. It is important to avoid overusing checked exceptions. When they are used excessively, they can clutter your code. This can lead to unnecessary try-and-catch blocks, making the code harder to read and maintain. Instead, aim to use specific exception types. For instance, using file-not-found exception instead of a generic IO exception gives clearer information about the problem. When managing resources like files or streams, consider using try with resources. This feature automatically closes resources and manages exceptions neatly, reducing the risk of resource leaks. Additionally, documenting exceptions clearly in your code is vital. Using Javadoc to specify which exceptions a method can throw helps other developers understand how to handle errors properly. Some developers have started using functional-style error handling. This approach involves returning types like either or optional for expected error conditions. While this can simplify control flow, it requires careful design to implement effectively. Logging is another important aspect of error handling. When catching exceptions, ensure you log enough context to help with debugging, but be careful not to expose sensitive data. It is also wise to fail fast on unexpected errors. If an error indicates a bug, let the exception propagate or throw an unchecked exception. This practice helps identify problems early in the development process. Finally, testing your error handling paths is crucial. Write tests that simulate error conditions to ensure exceptions are thrown and handled correctly. This step is essential for building robust applications. By implementing these strategies, you can create Java applications that handle errors gracefully and maintain readability. Balancing checked and unchecked exceptions, using specific types, and managing resources effectively will set you on the right path. As the conversation around error handling continues to evolve, staying updated will help you write better code and improve your development skills.